Gilles Villeneuve won his first Grand Prix in a Ferrari on his home track in Montreal, and Canada went mad. The title race had already been won by the magnificent Mario Andretti, who won 6 times that year in the legendary Lotus 79. As with Lotus the previous year, Ferrari dominated in 1979. But while Jody Scheckter pipped his French-Canadian teammate to the title, the memories that stay with me are of Villeneuve.
End of lap 10. Alan Jones and Villeneuve closer again. Right in the slipstream, tucked under the rear wing of Alan Jones, and he's coming out of the slipstream. Gilles Villeneuve's going to try and take Jones on the outside of Tarzan. An incredible manoeuvre. Is he going to do it? Jones is fighting back. He's not going to let him, but Villeneuve keeps it on. And in an absolutely magnificent manoeuvre, Gilles Villeneuve, the French-Canadian, 2 times Grand Prix winner this year, has taken the lead in the Dutch Grand Prix. Now, what is Alan Jones going to do about it? Can he do anything about it? Yes, and Villeneuve's lost it. Incredible! Villeneuve, 360-degree spin. Jones manages to avoid him and goes through and takes the lead. Fantastic! Alan Jones, and that's not Villeneuve behind him there, that's Nelson Piquet. And Villeneuve's got going again. He's still in the race, he's still in second place, but there's a new leader, and it's this man, number 27, Alan Jones. And that's Villeneuve again! He's done it again. And look at the near side rear wheel tyre. He's at Tarzan, and he's thoughtfully looking at the back of the car. Up comes his visor. What is he going to do? He's starting. He's spun the rear wheel right inside the tyre, back onto the circuit, throws mud and dirt all over it, and that's not good. And he's getting going. He's got a whole lap to go before he can get back to the pits, and now you can see the incredible shape of the rear wheels on modern Formula One cars, like gigantic aluminium cotton reels. And this is hardly believable. Villeneuve with a ribbon of rubber and nearly losing the car altogether. He's on 3 wheels, and the whole of the near side rear suspension must be dragging on the ground, and that won't be doing it any good at all. There's Piquet past him, and look at that, Sparks, he's on 2 wheels, not 3 wheels, and the whole of that near side wheel, rear wheel, is ripped off the suspension. It's dragging behind the car like a broken limb, and still Villeneuve motors on, determined to get back to the pits. And look at the offside front wheel right off the ground as the rear drags, and it's a miracle that the car isn't catching fire with all those sparks flying from the skirts and the near side, and he's doing a wheelie as he goes down the straight there. As they come to lap 76, closing up on De Angelis, and Arnoux pops out and has a look. That's Jody Scheckter in the background has been lapped. Arnoux has another look. And Villeneuve locks up his tyres. He is trying very, very hard indeed. 4th gear, up into 5th when they go over the crest of the hill, up to 160, 165 miles an hour as they come down to the right-hander at Villeroy. And it's there that they can pass, and Arnoux going to do it. René Arnoux is challenging for second as they come up to Villeroy, but Villeneuve will not give way. Arnoux got the inside line and the shorter line, and he takes second place as they go into the right-hander and the left at Sablière. And now Renaults indeed are first and second in the French Grand Prix, and the French crowd is going mad, roaring in the background. Well, this is incredible. The twin-turbo Renaults appeared at Monaco, not their circuit. And now we're into the start of the 79th and last lap but one, with René Arnoux second, and Villeneuve go. Incredible! Villeneuve stood on everything, locked up his tyres, got the line, and he's back into second position on the last lap but one, and the French crowd aren't very happy about that, and who can blame them? This is incredible. This is the 79th lap in this 80-lap historic French Grand Prix, the oldest Grand Prix of them all. This is the 65th Grand Prix, and there has never been a more exciting battle for a major position than this one, with such French interest. Jabouille still ahead. And he's closed right up on Villeneuve, and he's going to try again. They're coming into the start of the last lap behind Jochen Maas in the A2 Arrows. And Arnoux does it, does he? And Villeneuve locks up. and Villeneuve has had to go wide, and Arnoux's on the inside as they go round Villeroy. He's got the shorter line, he's got second position. He's got second position, he's through, they bang wheels. He's off, and he's back again. René Arnoux off the circuit and back again, and now Villeneuve's in second position, and this is the last lap. And Villeneuve goes over the corrugations, and he nearly loses the front as they go up to Parabolique on the 80th and last lap. And he's back, he's in second position. Villeneuve is second in the Ferrari. Down to third position goes Arnoux. To La Bretelle, 80th. 80th lap in this 80-lap race, and there's less than a third of it to go. Now, can Arnoux, on the tremendously fast La Combe Courbe de Pouar section, 150 miles an hour, get past? They go past Jochen Maas, and Jabouille wins. Jean-Pierre Jabouille has won in the Renault. Who is going to be second? Villeneuve is at the moment. Arnoux is in third position. Into the Courbe de Pouar they come. There is Riccardo Patrese, and Villeneuve is second. Arnoux is third. Behind them and lapped are Jochen Maas and Jody Scheckter. And an incredible, heart-stopping French Grand Prix.
During Gilles' all-too-short career, he created a legend that survives to this day. He gave the Prancing Horse team their first turbo victory at the Monaco Grand Prix in 1981, but not before some strange goings-on.
Water is pouring onto the track. So the drivers will be faced with the problem if the race starts, and it's inconceivable to me that it could do so under present circumstances, of going from a totally dry track into a dark tunnel at 150 miles an hour plus, suddenly hitting a wet patch, a very limited area, and that could be, to put it very mildly indeed, suicidally dangerous. A real dilemma for the organisers then. Nelson Piquet is still leading in the Brabham on lap 54 out of 76, but that's Piquet! You've joined us at a tremendously dramatic moment, because Piquet is clearly out of the race into the Armco. My goodness, what excitement at Monaco. Round Laurent, he can almost push the clutch home and coast in now. Gilles Villeneuve is the Ferrari mechanics are already out in the road, and Villeneuve is accelerating away, and Gilles Villeneuve in the Ferrari wins the Monaco Grand Prix. One of the most exciting we've seen in a succession of exciting Grand Prix.
At Jarama in Spain, Villeneuve drove a brilliant race to hold off a snake of better handling cars and lead home a bunch of five separated by just 1.2 seconds.
Ferrari leads Williams, leads Talbot. Turbocharged 1.5 litre engine leads a Ford V8 engine, leads a Matra V12 engine, and again Reutemann challenges, and again Villeneuve holds him off. If any one of them makes a mistake or puts a wheel wrong, there will be a dramatic change in the race positions, and now Lafitte all over Villeneuve, who's holding him up on this twisty section of the course, desperately striving to keep his position, while Watson closes up on Lafitte. Reutemann closes up on Watson. De Angelis closes up on Reutemann as they go round the left-hander and up toward out of Bugatti, and Lafitte tries again as they go into the Monza turn. Now there's just a short stretch from the Monza turn to the tunnel turn. This is the last few hundred yards of the Spanish Grand Prix, and Lafitte tries. But now Villeneuve's only got to put his foot down, and Villeneuve in the Ferrari wins from Lafitte, Watson, Reutemann and De Angelis. The Spanish crowd justifiably goes mad.
In the 1982 San Marino Grand Prix, a row between FISA and FOCA decimated the field, but with the Ferraris of Villeneuve and Didier Pironi battling it out, the Italian crowd were overjoyed.
And Villeneuve made a mistake. He just went wide, lost traction, and Pironi nipped through. Just a little mistake from Villeneuve, and that's what it's cost him. It's cost him the lead. Now let's see if he can fight back. Yeah, Villeneuve's well placed now. He's picking up the draft well. He's going to be alongside. Which side's Pironi going to keep? Pironi, I think, has made him go the way he shouldn't have done. The long way around, Villeneuve's inside. Ooh! Absolutely side by side. But Villeneuve's got the line up the hill into the next corner.
And look at the ATS right in the line of both of them, and Villeneuve takes his opportunity, comes out to the left, and it could be that Pironi's going to be balked, and they go through absolutely together, and Villeneuve leads again. Another change in the lead, and is on lap 49, and the French-Canadian has put one across Pironi, and look at that, Pironi and Villeneuve absolutely together.
Pironi's in the lead. Pironi's just nipped through. Unfortunately, the director was away, but Villeneuve is going to respond here, possibly. So I would suspect that what happened, that was on the straight, I would suspect that Villeneuve made a bit of a mistake coming out of the complex before the pits, came out a bit slowly, and Pironi had the chance to pick it up. So we've definitely got a fight, because I don't think Villeneuve's the sort of man to take much notice of slow signals from the pits, and I would think that he'll desperately want to fight back. He'll be mindful of championship points and all the other implications. They're going to arrive together, and can Pironi push him? Oh, I said he was. Villeneuve wasn't so far off, giving him one up the back then. But Pironi is defending that position with all he's got. Yeah, he's well placed now. He's right behind him, and he's going to get by on the straight. But can Pironi defend his situation down to the corner? They're going to arrive together with Villeneuve at just the advantage. He's going to be a little bit in front.
And he's done it exactly as he did it before. He was on the outside on the right-hander, on the left side on the left-hander. That gave Villeneuve the advantage, which he has taken. And now he's keeping his foot stuck right in the car, rather the fuel injection. And now he's got to keep ahead of Pironi, not just for this lap, but the next lap as well. And my guess is that he will do just that, because Pironi has been second most of the time.
Gilles led into the last few corners, but was amazed and angry to see Pironi take the lead against all team orders.
He's going through.
He's got to come down the inside. He's got him. Oh, he's going wide. Oh! Fantastic stuff. They've changed places on 2 laps running, and Pironi now, all he has to do now is keep it pointing the right way.
But Villeneuve could still do it. He's going to try and go through on the inside. These are the closing stages. They're into the Traguardo now, and no, I don't think Villeneuve can possibly do it.
I tell you, Pironi nearly blew it. He made a mistake there, terrible, on that corner before the combination, and Villeneuve was nearly past. But there we go. Didier Pironi wins. Magnificent race, terrific entertainment, but what a shame we hadn't got a full field.
On the podium, Gilles' body language said it all. He never spoke to Pironi again, and sadly, 13 days later, was killed in practice at Zolder. A shining light of Formula One was extinguished.